Hello, good morning.
Hey, hello, good morning.
So yeah, welcome to Waking Up at 5 a.m. stream, and today is day 22. So
Ideally, it should have been day 283, but
yes,
yesterday we were not able to stream because I was sick and Meenakshi didn't feel like. So, yes. So, yeah, we took 1 day break, but I hope that's not gonna uh, that's not gonna break our streak as per the law.
so the thing is that if it is just like 1 day, or if we have got an emergency like that, so we
Mhm.
can take day off like that, but we need to come back as soon as we can.
Hmm.
So like from past few days, even I was not able to like relax. Like I had some like few urgencies at home. So
Mhm.
that's why
Hmm.
I took a day off. And
And for me,
yeah.
because I think the place changed, so weather changed, and I got sick for a day, but now I'm completely fine.
Yeah. So yes, like if like the ideal thing is like it should not be more than 1 day, but yeah, like if it's not an emergency. But if it's an emergency, and if it's not an emergency, then even that 1 day would count as like, the streak has gone. So yeah, if it is more than like more than or what more than 1 day, then again the streak will start from day one.
Yeah, but I am sure we will take care of this and will not bunk the stream. It's only that we too had some emergencies, so yesterday we were not able to there.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
so
continue.
whose turn it is? Exercise?
Anyone can do.
Mhm. Hmm. Okay, will you go with exercises?
Okay,
Okay.
I can do the exercises. Yeah. So yeah, so we can start with the head movements.
Mhm.
So yeah, so what we can do is first little up and down. We'll start. So while going up, breathe in, and while going down, breathe out. Slowly go up and stretch as much as you can. Now slowly come down. One more time. And down and relax. Now we'll do go sideways. So while going on the side, breathe in, and while coming to the center, do these out. So left, slowly and stretch. Come to the center. Go right. Come to the center. Go left. Center. Right. Center. One more time. Left. Center. Right. Center. And relax. Now we'll do rotations. So first, before rotations, we can do like shoulder movements. So we'll start left, right, left, right, left, and right. Now rotations clockwise. Start. 1, 2, 3, anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And now we can plan our day.
Yeah. So let's give 2 minutes of time. We're already too late.
Yeah.
So let's give 2 minutes of time for this.
Okay.
It's done.
Yeah, I slided it to the.
Yeah. Come. So yeah, the thought I was having. So for me now, what's happening is that I don't know how when I see my daily routine, my whole day is filled by something or another. It's like I have taken in my plate too many things. Okay. And then I'm working on too many projects, which contains both personal, professional, and academia. So it's like some of the projects which I want to do in my personal life, some of the things I'm doing in my industry, like in my job, and some of the things which I'm doing in my academy. Okay, and I'm handling all of them together, and it's becoming hard and hard. So I'm thinking in two different ways. Okay, one way is to uh, one way is to I should not take in my plate if I can't complete this, right? Is that what is the point of taking this project up if I am not able to give that particular project time? Right? There's no point doing it. I mean, the other person who are involved in this, they'll it's not justified to them. I'll simply end up taking their time. And the second is, how about if I manage my time in such a good way that I can give time to each and everyone, even though it's very less time. Let's say if I'm handling the project or I'm a part of the project, if like a half an hour meeting or some kind of um, half an hour meeting or some 1 hour of work, like 1 hour of dedicated work, that would be good enough. What if I handle my daytime or my planning or my whole routine in such a way, like make it more and more productive, such that I can handle all of them? Because eventually, if I go up in the ladder, I will have to deal with multiple projects at a time, right? So I can't deny saying that I will not take this up, because in my real life, I have seen or I am seeing people who are taking responsibilities, who are taking projects which are innumerable for me. For example, my manager at job, he is a workaholic guy, and he not only sync with Indian people. I mean, our head office at San Diego, he sync with people in San Diego as well, and no one ever complained that he's not giving time. So he has managed his time, he has managed his routine in such a way that he can fulfill all the criteria. So these are the two aspects: whether to not to take too much project such that you can't give time, or such that you should manage your time such that you complete all of them. So I am in dilemma between these two, but right now working on all of them though. So if you are in my condition, Meenakshi, what will you do?
So even in the prior session, I told like this, like I would like to first complete one thing if I can. So, for example, you talk about academia and industry. So if there is a possibility that I can first finish my academics, like eh, depending on urgency also, like you might have your own reasons to start with industry in the middle, but yeah, like for me the case was different, so I could finish it first. So like going step by step like that. But yes, like if you're asking me for the same scenario, like let's say if I also have been into this, so like yeah, so currently I had a similar situation at home, like I just not had to do like deal with my job, but I also have some other emergencies or like, and also like I try to focus on more things, like for example I like to read books, so I want to read it daily, but in the past few days I was not able to, so I started again from yesterday. And like exercises also. So some of the other thing was impacted and I was not able to work on all of them. And So if it's a temporary thing, then we can manage, or if you're asking me, then I can, then I manage which needs attention first, like where I'm lagging the most. I can do that, but try to come back to the ideal schedule or routine. But it's if it's not a temporary thing, then yeah, like as you mentioned that half an hour, if it can be done by just giving half an hour to a work, and if so, like I have read it somewhere that sometimes it happens that the work that we do in an hour or 2 hour, if there is not a deadline or a thing like we may take it 2 hours to do it, but if it's a deadline, like the same work we can do in half an hour. So like we can try to like become faster in our work and try to complete it more quickly. Like for me also, like in some projects it happens that I take a little time so that it happens in a good manner. But yeah, like I can also do it quickly, like it also applies for me. And so after spending a like a little time with a project, let's say, I am now getting ways and things that how I can do it quickly. So initially it would take time to figure it out that how you can do it in less amount of time. So when you are starting a new thing, then you may would like to explore all the possibilities, or you may do it in a exhaustive manner. But yeah, after spending let's say a week or two, or even like if you have completed one project, then you will get to know, okay, here you can save time. Like you can try to reflect on your activities. You can try to like you can just make a habit. So for example, for me, whenever I go to bath, I try to reflect on what is important for me and where I am going. Like kind of see that whether this is what I wanted to do or what is important in my life. So like or not just bath, but even when I travel. So nowadays I'm not traveling, but whenever I travel, so I always used to ponder on these things. So you can reflect on your activities also, not just you, like we all. And we can see that what in the last day or last days we did something where we could have saved time, or we did it unnecessarily, or yeah, like what else we can do, or how we can uh, handle that situation if it arises again. So that helps, what I feel. I'm not sure if you're getting
So yeah,
my point.
very nice and very long answer. Okay, so I would like to stop here. We would like to conclude here. It's already too late. Yeah, so thank you for joining. It might be so it's Durga Puja in India. Happy Durga Puja to you all. It might be off for you, or it might be a working day for you. Whatsoever, do take some time out to visit some pandals nearby, or do celebrate the festival. If you don't like the crowd, do celebrate the festival in your own way, whatsoever way you prefer. And yeah, that's it. We'll meet you tomorrow again. Yeah, and we will try to make sure that we are not bunking off. Yesterday we had some emergency, but we'll make sure we're not bunking off. By the time, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye and take care.
Bye.